Arsenal finished the season with a 3-2 win over Watford, sending Troy Deeney and his cojones down to the Championship. Hi and welcome to Stay Gooned. I hope you're all doing well and keeping safe. This is the red and whiteboard match reaction, and Arsenal have finished off a poor season in the Premier League with a victory over Watford 3-2, and we've also relegated Watford. They're going back down to the Championship, and Troy Deeney's cojones jibes have come back to bite him. He did score in the game from the penalty spot, but he did miss a couple of sitters in that second half, and he has only himself to blame. It was not the best performance by us. The players were not really working off the ball as hard as they could have. Watford were fighting for their lives, and they did show more fight. Watford had so many chances during the game, especially in that second half. Danny Welbeck got himself onto the score sheet to pull it back to 3-2, and he perhaps could have had one or two more. The Arsenal players clearly had that FA Cup final on mind, and they weren't fully committed today. The result means we finished in 8th place, with Sheffield United and Burnley all losing today, and I just wanted to go through some of the talking points and performances from today's game. First of all, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, another 2 goals from him today. He just can't stop scoring. The first one coming on very early on, a penalty kick after only 37 seconds, although the VAR check took a couple of minutes. Mike Dean was overruled by VAR, and he was not too pleased about that. He obviously felt it shouldn't have been given. Aubameyang's second goal was an improvised overhead kick. Wonderful finish, but you got to question Watford's defending on that one. And for the rest of the game, Aubameyang was desperately trying to get his 3rd goal. That would have taken him level with Jamie Vardy and a share of the Golden Boot, but unfortunately it didn't happen. Eddie Nketiah tried to lay one on the plate for him late on in the second half, but he delayed the pass too long and perhaps should have just shot himself. Unfortunate for Aubameyang, he deserved that Golden Boot again, but hopefully he'll sign the contract and he'll go again next season. Kieran Tierney put in another good performance. He never seems to be less than 7 out of 10. He got the 2nd goal of the game, which was his first goal for Arsenal, and it came at the end of another brilliant move. Started from our own box, playing out from the back. It's become a feature of our play under Mikel Arteta. His shot did have a slight deflection on it, but I'm sure he won't care about that. He's got on the score sheet. £25 million we paid Celtic for his services, an absolute steal, and I'm really looking forward to next season. I'm sure he'll get even better. Emiliano Martinez impressing again in between the sticks. Watford were peppering us today, and he pulled off another 2 or 3 outstanding saves. The save he pulled off from Welbeck's flick was world class. He's got a really strong hand onto it. He pulled off a similar save against City in the semi-final. Does Bernd Leno walk right back into this team, or does Martinez keep his place? Let me know down below in the comments what you think. It's a really tough one, but what we can say about Martinez, after 10 years at the club, his opportunity has come along and he's really taken it with both hands. Another player that took his opportunity today, coming off the bench, was Reiss Nelson ahead of that FA Cup final next week. He came on and he looked really good. He was taking players on, committing them. He was really direct, and he had some nice tricks up his sleeve. He put in some great deliveries into the box as well, and he's probably the only player that really put himself into the frame to start in that FA Cup final that maybe wouldn't have started. A much needed win and boost today ahead of the final next week. It wasn't the best of performances, but we hung in there, and it wouldn't have been good going into next week having let a 3-goal lead slip. We can now look forward to it, and we've got some time to recover, and hopefully we can be back next season where we have to be much better. There's no question about that. That's just about it, folks. Thanks to everyone for watching. Remember to hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up wherever you are in the world. Stay safe and stay gooned.